All right, good morning, awesome juniors. Hey, this is SAT class. This is Wednesday, and Zoe asked me had a little trouble with grouping, so I'm doing this for her, but I'm doing it for the whole class too. This is actually problem number 3 in your homework assignment, page 294, and it's grouping. It's a little bit more difficult one, so I thought that I would show you this one. Okay, so what you want to do is you notice there's 2, 4, 6 terms, and so every time there's 2 terms, you want to group them together. So by grouping these two together, I find out that the GCF is 4x to the 4th, and then it'd be times x minus 5. This one, the GCF is negative 13, and then it'd be x squared. Whoops, I'm sorry, just be x. Because right here, I needed 13 x squared, and then you'd have x minus 5. And then plus, in this one, it would be 9 times x minus 5. So don't forget about your x's. I just forgot that for a second. Do you see that they all have x minus 5, which means I can keep going on this thing. And so I have x minus 5 times what's left over is 4x to the 4th minus 13x squared plus 9. Okay, so now this I have to try to factor into 2 binomials. So this could be 1 times 4 or 2 times 2. This one could be 1 times 9 or 3 times 3. My sign, since this is a plus and that's a minus, is going to be a minus, which means I'm going to have to add to get 13. And I notice that 1 and 4 and 1 and 9, if I match the 4 with the 1 and the 1 with the 9, that'll add up to 13. And so I'm going to put a 4x here and match it all the way down here with a 1. I'm going to put a 1x here and match it back this way with the 9. Okay, and this again, I got to put my squares in here and my square in there, because the square root of x to the 4th is x squared. All right, so now this actually is the difference of 2 squares, so I got to keep going. So this is 2x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. This one is x minus 1 and x plus 1. And out here in front goes x minus 5. I brought it down from here. Now the problem doesn't finish with this. It says which zeros.